called me before the tour started. She's like, hey, before the tour started, I need you to try to be more appropriate on stage. And I said, because I love my mom to death, so I was like, okay, mom, I'll do that for you. I'll try to be more appropriate. So instead of saying stuff like, hey, the song's about sex, which I accidentally did earlier, but you guys can't post it online. I'm so pumped in this. I have a whole new way to kind of describe it. Does everybody here know about the birds and bees? Well, that wasn't everybody's streaming, so I'm gonna lay it out on the table. When I was younger, my dad tried to sit me down and tell me about the birds and the bees, and for like 15 minutes I had this terrifying image of this really nice bird being stabbed to death by this bee, and like a humping motion, and then at 9 months a human baby pops out of the bird out of whatever, nowhere, and for the longest time I was like, Dad, you can't lie to me because that's not where babies come from. They come from storks that are dropped on your front porch. And as I grew up and lived a little bit of life, I figured it out. So I want to explain it to you guys. This is important. You guys need to take notes. You have your bird, and it's a really, really nice bird. It probably uses some sort of herbal essences or pantychrome. You can tell by the way it ruffles in the wind. And then you have your bee, and it's a good-looking bee, even stripes, solid wings, I don't know, whatever. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure out which one was the male because it was never really specified in the story, in the kid's story. So it became so evident, so clear to me that obviously the bee is the male because he has the standard. And fun fact, you might not have known this. He doesn't get upset when he sees another bee flying by with a slightly larger stinger because he knows in his little bee head that it's all about the motion and the ocean. And that makes this evening way more appropriate than what I would normally say. And that one goes out to you, Mom, if you're watching this on YouTube.